All right, today we're going to answer a question that we had come in online about how to clean the internals of the pulse impact sprinkler that's in a can. Just a word of warning beforehand, these can be quite finicky and quite difficult to clean. You're not going to need to do it very often, which is kind of the good news, but when you do need to do it, be prepared for a job that's going to take more than a few seconds. For that reason, one thing we do recommend and one thing we've seen in sort of our industry trends for the last decade or so is the increase of people moving to just standard gear drive pop-ups like this one rather than the pulse impact sprinklers in the head. These are a lot easier to install and maintain. Cleaning them out takes just a matter of seconds. We've actually got a video on how to do that, which we're going to link below, so you can take a look and just see, compared to what you're going to be doing here, how easy it is to do those. Cost between the two is basically the same. The gear drives actually might be a little less expensive at this point, depending on where you buy them. So just something to consider if you find this task a little bit too difficult to want to deal with every year or every few months. But anyway, let's show you how to do it if you have these in your yard. The first thing you're going to want to do, and these hacks we've sort of found to work a little bit better than just trying to do it while it stays in the ground. It's actually better if you can get the entire can out of the ground, if you can unscrew it. So we're going to do that with this one, just to show you the best way. And then you're going to need something like a pen or a dowel or something like that to press along the bottom with. So here I've got just a Sharpie pen. This is about 5-6 inches long. Stick that in the bottom, and as you press down, that's going to lift up the internals. That's going to make working with this a lot easier rather than trying to hold it up from the top. With a set of pliers, you can get in there and just remove the sprinkler top. You'll be able to clean that and see if the obstruction is either in here or in this tube. Usually it's not going to be. Usually you're going to need to get to the filter that's all the way at the bottom. But anyway, removing that really does help things. So the next thing you're going to need is this special pop-up impulse remover tool. We'll link all of these parts below in the video, in the description, so look there. How you do that is you get this down in the sprinkler, and you notice it's going to fit into the groove there. And twisting, you're going to loosen the actual riser stem. Once you've got it most of the way, you should be able to just get your hand in there and pull it out. So there's the internals. Right here at the bottom is the filter, and cleaning that out is pretty simple. Just run hot water or some warm water, or even just some good pressurized stem from your hose or something like that. Run it from the bottom to clean that out. You can run it from the top to remove any large items as well, and then you're pretty much finished at that point, and it's just a matter of installing this again. So the process of putting it back together is everything in reverse. You just screw that down, take this tool, tighten it up. Don't go too tight because these will seize and they'll be really difficult to get off next time. And then again, using my pen or my dowel, I can attach or reattach the sprinkler from the top there. So once that's on, just make sure it's tightened. Pretty much good at that point. Again, screw this into the ground. You'll maybe need to do a few adjustments on the top, and then you should be ready to go, and you should see an increase in performance. So that's how you get that done. If you have any questions about this process, let us know in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer them. Thanks.